Hi everyone, I'm going to react to Log Horizon Season 2, Episode 12, The Gold of the Kunie. Yeah? Kunie? Oh. Last episode, they were doing the raid against the three bosses and they were trying to separate them, but then the first boss was like killing, attacking himself so that he can create those his little minions or whatever. And then, what's his name again? Uh, Demikas. Demikas just like dragged Shiroe. It was dragging him away, and we didn't know exactly what he was trying to do. But he brought him to the where the gold was, the Kunie gold was, and he made Shiroe call him by his name. So there's like this acknowledgement that happened there. So I like that scene a lot. And now, before we get into this episode, if you guys have a reaction, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and please consider supporting my Patreon at patreon.com/realmini. And now let's start this episode, and here we go. Okay guys, in case the reaction gets blocked and I had to cut out the reaction itself, you can just look in the pinned comment in the comment section where for the link to the reaction highlight itself, so you can just click on it, watch it, and then you just come back for my review. Oh, so it's not the same person? Oh, my glasses. Oh, Sha! Oh, then she's joining Lock Horizon. So like, yay. He's bringing them back. Kinjo? He still doesn't. Stupid. I don't know why I thought it was a new season. In that. Whatever. Can Russian Rising? Yeah, we are ready for the punchline. There's no use wait for your gimmicks, so check this out. The goal of the Kunie. Kunie no Gun. Ah. The beast to keep. Huh. What you doing? Huh? Yeah. Uh, I'm gonna have to go back because it's a lot. Oh. So trying to make it, I don't know, equal, I guess, I don't know. Did they win? Or were they killed? Well, they all killed. Or did they win? Seems like they won. Yay. I, look at all these things that they gained. Ah, I forgot what they said. I can't possibly read all of that. And he did come up with a plan to help y'all win. The first raid clears Silver Sword. Oh, and Kaski. Hehehe. How did I know it was her? Nadia is super happy. What the heck? Oh, they're coming back, so she's trying to find what to wear. Is that what it is? Well, are there a bunch of them that are joining Log Horizon? Isn't it just what's her name again? I like that outfit that she has on. Griffins. Demicus. Savagery. Oh. Aww. Aww. Nah. He didn't say that. Hey, he lost again. I wonder how Marielle's gonna feel about her. Huh? Huh? Kazuhiko? Who's Kazuhiko? Kazuhiko. Uh, uh, who is Kazuhiko? Oh, there goes. I was like, Kazuhiko, who the heck is Kazuhiko? Who you be people? Oh, this is the enemy. Oh, do they not trust this Kazuhiko person? The interference that doesn't work. What? It's back? Huh? I'm confused. No. Exactly. Tetra. Oh my goodness, I forgot. Do you could die? Where's Sakaski? Uh, where's Sakaski? She's there? He seems. Aww. It's good. She could. Kunie. Okay, now let's go back. I had to go back and look at the talk, I guess, between Shiroi and what's his name again? Kinjo. Right. I wasn't totally sure what Shiroi was trying to do, but it seems like okay. In the first season, he bought the rights to the he bought the guild hall. He bought a lot of stuff, and he had control over who can um what's the thing again? I think the guild hall is where you can apply if you want to join the guild or something or other. I don't know. Like he had a lot of control over a lot of stuff. I forgot exactly what it was, but with the when he got there in front of Kinjo and then he destroyed this contract, and it's like all the money that he used to buy all those rights and all of that when it comes to Akiba in order to protect Akiba and all of that. When he destroyed the contract, the money that he used was returned to Kinjo's the gold whatever room or whatever, and that now like basically he was returning the rights to Yamato. I guess Yamato is the Kinjo's people. I don't know the land. I'm confused. I don't know. I think I'm not explaining this right. And he said he wanted to okay when he returned those rights and all of that and the money as well. Now he's saying that he wants money so that he can buy all the every field something every field something. Oh, my mind. Like all the field, I guess that they can purchase in Yamato, and then he wanted money enough to buy all those fields, so that first of all the enemy doesn't buy them and gets to do whatever it is that they want against them or whatever. And then the second part of it is that he's not gonna keep it. He's gonna give it back to the people of the Yamato people, because he's saying that only adventurers, like in the game, only adventurers can buy those lands, and that it's not fair to the people of the land. So he now wants to make it like a, excuse me, like give it back to them, so that if I'm confused. I thought I understood when I went back and read it, but I feel like I didn't totally get it. Mm, I guess he's trying to make it fair to everybody, to the people of the land and to the adventurers as well. So it's not that the adventurers are monopolizing like those fields or whatever, and not giving like if it was like that, he feels like in the future it's going to create trouble between people of the land and the adventurers. So he's in order to eliminate that, just give it back, buy the land, buy those fields, give it back to Yamato, and then like it's gonna be no. I don't know. I'm confused. Someone explain better than what I'm thinking that I understand it. I don't know. So there was that. That I didn't totally understand. I guess I'm gonna have to go back and watch it again because I'm not totally sure. But they conquered the raid zone. Silver Sword conquered the raid zone, and they have all those treasures that you get when it comes to finishing the raid. All those items, and then with William being the guild master, I guess he gets to choose who gets what among the treasure. So he's giving some kind of talisman to Shiroe. And I went back and read the description of the talisman. They said that if you die and you revive, you're not gonna lose any experience, but then your defensive stats are gonna be boosted up, and your something else is gonna be boosted up. So it's a good thing, I guess. And their names were in the names of the people that conquered the raid, and Demika's name was there. That's why while I was reading, there was like 4 names at the top, and one of them, I'm like, the way it started, I'm like Encanto, but it wasn't Encanto. It was something. I was trying to actually read exactly what it was, but then it disappeared. So I went back and saw like Demika's name was like at the end there. So I'm like, oh, Demika's was the way I didn't like the makers at first, but this episode, like, it has completely changed. And when he went back to his wife and he's playing exactly, he's trying to embellish what he did when he came to saving Shiroe and whatnot. And the wife was not giving him the time of day, but he noticed that he felt somehow lighter, I guess, after the exchange that him and Shiroe had, where they basically acknowledged each other and all that. So that was good. I did not know that Tetra was a boy. Like, it didn't look like that to me. And now, they instead of telling Naosugu, they're just trying to keep it a secret from him and letting Tetra cause trouble between him and Marielle, whatever. That oh, like, I want to see how she's gonna react because Tetra is always like clinging on to Naosugu. So I'm like, okay, let me see how she's gonna react. And she was like peeved a little bit, and they were fighting over him over there in the background. So there's that. There was this talk that I don't quite remember exactly how it went between Tetra and Shiroe, and they mentioned this person, and Tetra said that it wasn't because of this person that he went there or something or other. I don't know. And I'm like, who's this person? And then they switched from their scene to the plant white and whatever people there, and the first person that they showed was that person that they mentioned. So I'm like, that's why I was confused a little bit when they first showed him, and then they started showing all these other people. I'm like, who are they? Because that scene where William was, I'm just scrolling through to go back to the conversation between those two, and then I came to the point where William was basically trying to ask Shiro to add him as a friend. That was so cute. Let me go back to Kazuhiko recommended her. Okay. So yeah, they after watching the conversation. Um, Shiro said that this Kazuhiko person recommended Tetra, and that's part of the reason why he accepted him into the guild. And then when they switched to Kazuhiko, and then he was with Plant then however you say it. And then they were going through everybody that's there, and they're waiting on this princess or whatever. And then there was a part in their conversation where this guy said something about Shiroi having been back in Akiba, and Kazuko saying something about him not knowing that. And the girl is something X whatever, sort of like laughed it off, played it off. And I'm like, in my mind I'm thinking that Kazuhiko like is a plant. No pun intended, because their guild name is like Plant Yaden or something or other. So, and I'm like, he's a plant, like he's a spy. I'm thinking that he's a spy in this guild, I guess. Because if Shiroe goes by this person's recommendation, that means he trusts this person. And if he trusts him and the guy is in with the enemy, then I'm thinking that he's a spy inside the enemy. And if these people are sort of like, they didn't tell him that Shiroe was back in Akiba, then that means that maybe they suspect him of being a spy. No, so that's where my mind went after I saw that. What else happened this episode? Everybody got reunited. There's sort of like not a welcome party, but they were waiting for Shiro and Naosugo and Tetra to come home, and Kasuke showed up at the end there, and then Shiro was like, "You look taller." But I don't think it's because she looks taller. It's mostly because she's learned a lot, so she's grown up, not physically but mentally, I guess. So maybe that's why he looked to her like she grew up. Looked to him like she grew up. So yeah, that's what happened. Sorry if I don't think I think I understood what Shiro was trying to do on a certain level, but I can't fully explain it. So sorry about that. Thank you guys for watching, and if you like this reaction, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and please consider supporting my Patreon at patreon.com/FreeMini. And if you want to see my reaction to the next episode, you can do so by checking it out there. And you can also see the full length of this reaction there as well. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.